fast. So I didn't really get to do too much. I'm not that far from home, but it is really dark. I think I'd rather wait for the morning. Let's turn that off. Let's see if we can reach back for another can of drink of some sort. That one. Actually, no, that one's half drunk. We'll drink that one. Yeah, I noticed, like, when I'm playing Project Zomboid, I notice when, like, they add some stuff, but, like, I haven't really been going out of my way to specifically go and look in, you know... Oh, you okay, Phoenix? Phoenix just hit his back on the desk. I haven't been going and looking at what they're specifically updating. Probably mostly because, like, I'm still learning the game, so I'm trying not to get too many spoilers and shit. So... yeah, I'm kind of concerned they'll say something and then I won't get the joy of discovering it when I'm playing or something like that. Like, I noticed tonight, for instance, I'm not saying that this is something that's bringing me joy or anything, but they added... where is it? They added this shit to it. And I'm like, this is terrible. But I understand after clicking on it why they added it. I just don't like it. Like, I don't feel like that's super helpful, but... maybe it is. Maybe it's something that's like super useful to people, but for me, I kind of feel like it blocks some stuff because I've got like 2 over here. And if I got a lot of them, I could see that condensing on a pile and being a problem to see, you know, when I'm trying to look at something on the map. That's my only concern with something like that. All right, let's get our ass to sleep and we'll be home in the morning. Someone chat for about 4 to 6 months ago. Oh, yeah? You said that like I'd forget. Something about chickens. No, I fucking remember you. How you doing, man? What are you up to? Surprisingly, I'm one of those people that, like, tend to kind of remember who I'm kind of, like, talking to and stuff. Like, I know, like, I encountered you from Zomboid and stuff, and it was... more humorous to me because of like the whole chicken situation and stuff, you know. I understand like a lot of streamers just don't remember people, but like I don't know, I take my time to like have conversations with people and I tend to remember. Like, depends on the week too. Sometimes I'm really tired or sick or whatever and I can't remember or I can't recall information. Don't take that to heart, it's just a bad week. But most of the time I remember everybody because I have a conversation and I get to know people, you know? But yeah, we're not too far from home. When we get home, I'm going to boil up some eggs and shit. I would like to see if I could get her... this is also an issue here. I can't move all of these in her current car's state. We're not out of fuel and the car's not that damaged. I could bring the little car up here and probably fix it up, you know. No spoilers, but this game's a lot of fun. Solo co-op. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty much enjoying the fact that, like I said, like I started playing this before last Christmas last year. And I was somebody that did not like Zomboid. I really hated Zomboid. And so I was really not wanting to play the game. And then I started playing it. I sort of got a bit of interest. My community kind of helped grow that interest kind of thing. And then somebody got me the game and I'm like, well, shit, now I gotta play it. So yeah, I'm actually at the point with Zomboid where I look forward to playing and I'm enjoying playing kind of thing. I've got that itch where I want to play. And I'm enjoying exploring stuff, and I've got I got my first person over a month. Look at this. My first person to live past a month. I've never really got anybody past like 24 days. So this is my first. But like I've had all kinds of different characters and they're all kind of interesting in their own way, you know, because I'm randomizing them. I'm not picking who I'm getting and stuff. So it's keeping it pretty interesting. I'm just going to take the car part that I've got into the house and the eggs and stuff. But this is home. And yeah, I've been away from here for probably 2 or 3 streams. I feel like let's dump this in the car part room. I probably don't have space for this in here, but this is fine. Where did I put it? You. Can I place this? Yeah, once I pretty much got like my this item has been flagged. No, I don't want to flag it for something. I just want to place it. Yeah, put it up there. Or on the seat, whichever works actually. Curious to see if that goes on that seat. It's morning as well. My house is just so dark. But yeah, this is like after I got my house like organized and stuff, it was nice. It literally is on the seat. Look at this shit. Like I have a lot of wood in here. I got to do carpentry stuff. I have a lot of eggs to cook up. Like I've still got a lot of wood in here that I got to do stuff with. Give me that bottle of water. Is this? Yeah, that's safe to drink. Hop that in there. Let's just keep adding water until she's good. Because I'd rather empty these cans out by her just drinking them. Yeah, drink all. I might sit her ass down to do this maybe. Go sit your ass down and we'll drink all the water until she's good. Because I hate transferring the liquids from the cans. But, you know, if she's thirsty enough, she can sit here and she can just chug a can of drink. And I don't have to sit here and transfer the liquids carefully. We'll cook up the eggs in a hot minute as well. And yeah, all that stuff. It'll be great. But yeah, I'm sort of surprised because like I've only been playing this mostly only exclusively on Fridays for about 4 hours. I've had a couple of events where I might have played like a second time in the week, or I may have played for up to 8 hours and stuff. But for the most part, I've only been playing Zomboid like once a week for about 4 hours all year, right? And I haven't had any other time outside of it to do any other gameplay. I don't know if this is counting or not. Because, like, it's doing that thing where it's saying it's empty. I don't know if she's getting water from this. Maybe she's just... I've got one can that's kind of, like, glitched out. And I've got actually a couple of things that said they've got water in it, but they don't. I don't know what that's about, but that's a 42 issue and stuff. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of just glad that I don't sort of hate it. That I did eventually grow to like it and stuff. I'm just happy that like I got to a point where I'm looking forward to playing it each week. Like it wasn't like I wasn't enjoying it 100% and stuff. It's just that like when I was playing it, there was so much to learn and I just kept dying. It took me several lives before I really got to a point where she wasn't just dying. So like this one, like I said, she's been alive for a while, but I haven't really had anybody else live this long. So like I was kind of a bit perplexed. Like I was half expecting to die out where we were. I'm gonna drop that other can outside because that's a bit of bullshit, honestly. That 1.1 negative can that I have here. Yeah, look at it. It's like it's -1 water. I would kind of like to scrap that. That's fine. But like every time I've tried to get skills, my person ends up going and dying and stuff. So I just stopped trying to get skills and we just started going out and doing stuff instead. I started getting experience that way. I had to learn how to fight zombies every time I take a break. Like every time I take holidays or a weekend off or a sick, I'd come back to play and bam, I would die from zombies, you know? It would suck. But like I've had 2 streams of her where I've come back from a break and she hasn't died, and that's enjoyable. I still want to know where the fuck my sleeping bag went though. Also, I noticed that they had something where you could transfer all the same type, and I enjoyed that. Once I figured out that that's a thing, that was nice. I don't really have a place for that, but it is material. That will go downstairs. I'll have some stuff to put away, but I also have all this wood to process as well, and I have a bunch of books I want to process as well. Can we put that, because I'm in the process of reading that one. Leave that there. I'll have to get a fire started here too. And I need to see what kind of car parts I have as well. Because I've got to fix up the white van and the Spiffo van. as well. I absolutely fucking wrecked them. But let's give me the duffel bag. Grab that. I think it's mostly full of books. And I want to grab everything that isn't like a car thing. So I can take those all inside. She's also got, oh, what do you call it? She had, oh, we got low weight. Okay, well, we have a new trait. She's light eater, which is a little bit of a problem because she's starting to like want food a lot more, but I could probably do a solid job of fattening her back up while we're here. So I just got to get her to chug some olive oil, eat some lard, probably snack on some lollies. You know how it is. We'll be right. I just want to take everything that isn't car stuff inside because the things that I brought back, I want to repair my cars with. And most of it's pretty much good to like just wander over and install. So I think I got mostly food. I might just make her gorge on whatever's probably the fattiest stuff. I'll just sit her ass down for just a quick minute while I have a look. If I could just get you to sit on that. There you go. Okay, what have you got? These will give you a little bit less unhappiness. I would like to give her less unhappiness, but that does have 4,000 calories. That is a whole thing of lard. I know she could cook with that. We could cook her a couple of actually decent meals. That's a thing. Although there is the option to chug olive oil. That's also always a thing. I, on almost every single opportunity, make her chug olive oil. And we've got the liquor cabinet in the corner here. Let's see. We've got all the drinks. That looks like that might be... No, that's got stuff in it. All right, what do we got drinks-wise? What can I fit in this corner? What have I got on me? I've got milk. Milk's not going to fit. Ginger ales ain't going to fit. We can't probably fit anything else in there. Got flour and lollies and shit in this one. I do want to make like a decent dish of some kind of sort, but I do want to get like all the snack shit out of here if I can, because that's not going to go in a recipe. Like she can snack on it, it'll be fine. Like the butter, I don't need that to be in there. I've got to drop that somewhere. Can I fit more sauces in this? I'm pretty sure this is full. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so I had like miscellaneous sauce stuff in here. I'm pretty sure that also has a gas thing that I can use with a welding torch stuff. So I should be able to use that. These can temporarily go in my backpack. I will need a new bottle of water. That is for the black car. Let's see. What else we got? I have soy sauce somewhere. Soy sauce can go in here. I don't know if it's going to count all of the same type. Olive oil, I guess it will. Yeah, olive oil and that sort of stuff. Let's just try putting it where we've got stuff already. Because this might save us some space. Hey, Nico. What are you up to? Just gonna get some stretching. There we go. If I can find where I put the rice, I could make an interesting meal. I also have ketchup in here for some reason. All right. I don't think I brought home any spices, which is fine. I do have pork rinds to go in that one. That one, I'm pretty sure I've already transferred everything that's the same. That one's got like a little bit of chocolate. Okay. So what have we got? Let me just... have I got a bag on this table? I sort of do, sort of don't. Where did that go? You. Can I place you just for a moment? On here. I'll come back to this in a moment, but this has got some stuff in it. And I want to put some extra stuff in that out of my inventory so I can just go quickly cook something for her. That can probably go back on there because we'll use it later anyway. All of these will go downstairs at some point. That won't fit, but this is fine. Trying to survive this temperature. It's extremely hot in my country. Oh, yeah. It's kind of coming into summer for me, but like it's you know, 12:30 at night, give or take. So it's not too hot yet. It will be in like another few weeks, I'm sure of it. But yeah, that kind of sucks. Kind of sucks that it's too hot. Normally when we get all the way up towards Christmas at this time of night, it can still be like 23, 30 something degrees. I think it's like 32 degrees usually in summer at midnight or 2 a.m. It's not like that at the moment, which is nice. Give me that flour. I don't know if I can put the ranch and the marmalade in that. We're going to find out. I have like ketchup and stuff elsewhere, but it's fine. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. The marinara can come with me. I don't really have a place for popcorn. I shouldn't have brought it home. Let's see. We've got flour, kidney beans, marinara sauce. Sunflower seeds can go in the cupboard. I want to grab rice wherever the fuck that is. There's rice. Give me that. I don't want to put sugar in this or tortilla things. None of that. Well, I accidentally ended up with stale cooked eggs, so I'll grab those and see if I can put it in it. I've already checked that one. That one's got drinks. What else have we got? We've got, I could put apricots probably. I don't know if I can actually. Just give me a hot second. I'm just recipeing up something terrible for her to eat. I can't put macaroni in it if it's got rice. I don't know if it'll let me put vegetable oil in it, so I'll grab that and we'll see. White sugar, yeast. We got various seasoning. Maybe we grab thyme this time. Fuck knows what that's going to do to a thing. Let's grab... I don't want all of that. Holy shit. Maybe put back like half a dozen of those. Not an in last night because literally waking up at like midday. Oh yeah. So basically you've become nocturnal like I am. Congratulations. Country is normally around 38 degrees or higher if you're in the north. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know, like midday summer Australia, it can be, I don't know. It can get into like the 40s and 50 degrees. This is Celsius stuff. So it could get pretty hot. But like it still sucks to wake up to those kind of temperatures and stuff, no matter where you are. I have rotted uncooked eggs in here. We mustn't have cooked all of them. Let's go see what I can do with this. Actually, hold on. Have we got more water or is it just on the table? No, we got more water. Give me a fresh water bottle because we're going to need that. And I don't know if we've got a pot of water in here. We don't. Let's grab a pot of water from outside. And actually, before I start that, let me put that in my inventory so she doesn't automatically drink from it. Alright. Give me one of those. And I'll cook up a hell of a meal for her. Alright. So. Hey, no alter ego. Thank you for follow. Let's get this fucking fire started. I don't know what I've got in it for fuel. Twigs. Let's destroy all the twigs for that. See how we go. That's basically why I like winter best. See, I like summer as long as I have access to air conditioning because I have like a lot of medical conditions. So like I like the warmer days. I like not aching like constantly, and I hate having to wear like layers of clothing. But like for me, it's really nice to be like, oh, you're really warm, and then you walk into a nice, cool, refreshing area, or like you have a cold drink, or you have a cold meal, or a cool shower, and like you just feel better. But it only works if you have like fucking air conditioning, because like a couple of years ago, all the air conditioners in my house broke at the same time, and I couldn't get them replaced for like 2 months, which was the bulk of summer. And I have medical conditions, so this shit like got pretty fucking life-threatening pretty fast for me. And yeah, I basically just slept on the floor, on like the tiles for like most of the time, because it was the coldest possible way I could sleep without like, you know, being unwell, essentially. It was lurking. No worries. I'm still saying hello. It's all good. let's get this fire cracking. And then let's cook some eggs and let's make some weird shit. I should probably also boil up water, realistically. But it's fine. Let's shove those in there for the moment. Those are stale cooked, so I'm curious what happens to those. But it's fine, I don't care too much. Shove those in there as well. And let's try to make a dish. I have a lot of weird food on me. I have a lot of canned stuff too. Let's create a stew, because stew's supposed to make her gain weight. Let's add an egg. I'm going to add as much as I can. I got cooking skills. Neat. Keep an eye on that for a second. Undercooked, cooked, fresh cooked. Give me those. Stale cooked, egg burnt. Neat. I might destroy those for fuel later. Can I destroy them for fuel? Doesn't matter. I can always actually, you know what would be amazing? If you could peg eggs at zombies. Like, not like raw ones, but like boiled ones. Like little stones. That would be neat. Let's add random oil. Let's add random herbs. Doesn't really matter. Like, it's not really randomizing it. Add random beans. Let's add random thickener. Guess condiment. I don't know if I've got really much else, but I mean, I've never really heard of an egg stew. It's an interesting concept, but I would also think of like an egg drop stew would, well, soup would kind of be like a similar kind of concept, you know? Alright, it looks like it's almost... Let's just keep adding... Where's its nutrition thing? Okay, so it will do thirst, it take away boredom, take away unhappiness, it'll feed her. The more shit I put in, the more it should hopefully get more and more food stuff. I hope. Don't try to eat it. Just keep putting fresh eggs in it. Sleeping in the floor is not that bad. The only downside is when you get up, you usually feel like you've been hit by a car or something. Well, that's the other thing too, is I have a lot of like old injuries and like bad back, bad hip, bad neck, all that sort of stuff. So sleeping on the floor is not like the best option for me. But it sure as fuck beat just like, you know, laying on a surface that was like progressively getting warmer because I'm like laying on it. Well, tiles do that too, but they kind of disperse the heat out a tiny bit. I think that's as much as I can add to that. So it has a lot of everything. Let's try not to burn it. Let's see how we go with this. She's very hungry. She's extremely overloaded. I haven't really done a dish that uses the cans yet. I would like to do that, but we're not getting to it yet. How are we going? We got a bit of cooking level. I could carpentry the shit out of this room, honestly. Keeping an eye on it. Keeping an eye on it because I keep burning this shit. I think I can take it out like when it's mostly cooked. It is an everything stew. It's not quite an everything stew. I don't even know if I put rice in it, honestly. I don't even think I put rice in it, come to think of it. I've got a lot of eggs and beans. I have a couple of herbs, oil and flour. That doesn't really sound like a good stew, you know? Keeping an eye on you. I don't want you to burn. My stove's got 5 hours or so, nearly 6. I know that I can kind of like take it out at a certain point and it's probably cooked, but I want it to actually be mostly cooked. I want it to be like as close to the edge of almost being burnt without it actually being burnt. So it's a nice hot meal. A lot of nutrition, thirst, boredom, unhappiness removal. That's what I'm going for at the moment.
Cheese.
Yeah, I wish I had cheese for this. I really do. I can only ever find like the rotten slices of cheese. I've said this before, but the plasticky sliced cheese should theoretically last in an apocalypse, you know, realistically. Obviously natural cheese should probably expire, but like the plasticky sort of overly processed stuff should be fine. It's still undercooked at this point. And by the look of it, I've hit my 3 hours. So after she has this meal, I'll sit her ass down and eat some of this stew, probably put her to sleep in her bed, and then we'll have to stop. But the next time, I want to try to get some of her carpentry skills up. I want to try to fix up the cars. I'd like to see if I could dabble in metalworking. And pull apart like a bunch of electrical stuff. I think I could really absolutely go ham with her skills. I wonder if I can say to like grab that. I don't. It's almost on the thing. It says it's undercooked. Give me that for a second. Now it should be cooked. Gimme. It's just on the edge of burning. It's not really losing too much. There we go. Oh my god, maybe the first ever actually okay cooked meal that she's had ever since the apocalypse. She's gonna eat well and she's gonna sleep tonight. Gonna sleep in her own fucking bed. And she's still hungry. You know what? You fucking deserved your giant pot of food. Eat your ginormous pot of food. I'll walk your ass to bed. I should probably turn that fire off first. Where is that? Yeah, put out the fire. I don't think you finished that. Where did that go? Oh no, she finished it. Okay, cool. Alright, well, off we go to bed then. She had a massive meal. She's gonna get herself a massive ass sleep. Hopefully there's still no zombies in her bedroom. We'll never know. Favorite egg and bean stew. It was something. Oily egg and bean thick stew or something. But yeah. I want to try to get her car skills. I want to try to get her to read a bunch of stuff around the house. I want her to get carpentry, and I want her to potentially fix up the cars, and we'll see what else. Maybe some metalworking, perhaps. So, yeah, that's pretty much all going to be next time.